My name is Kiley Overstreet, and I am from the United States. Yeah, I came to Myanmar 7 years ago when I was 8 years old, and I lived there for 7 years. And I came because my father worked with an NGO in Myanmar. And yeah, I think it's an amazing country. I really loved living there. Yeah, the people were amazing. I think they're our friends. Many of my friends were Myanmar people. When we moved to Myanmar, they welcomed us in and basically let us join their family because we had no friends. We didn't know anybody in Myanmar. So when we moved there, we had no idea. We didn't know anybody. But we had friends who welcomed us in, and we celebrated holidays with them. And people were very friendly and kind and became like a family. I think my favorites, well, there are definitely many beautiful places in Myanmar that I'd love to visit, and we would travel around a lot and see all the places. So of course there's the touristy places like Bagan and Inle Lake, but I also like visiting the beaches and Ping Uluin and just exploring just the jungles and the beautiful beaches and the cities. I definitely loved seeing the country. With food, I love mohinga, and most Burmese food. We would eat Myanmar food every night, but mohinga is my favorite. And least favorites, I think every place we traveled to was very beautiful, but there was a lot of pollution and lots of trash, and I think that was very sad to see. Even though I loved all the food, I did not like the oil. I felt that the food was very oily. So, yeah. Food, I love noodles, kalsue, not kalsue, the chicken and rice, all of the salads, kienjintito. I loved the salads. I think were definitely some of my favorites.
Cool.
Curries as well. I think, well, one memory I have that was very unique, I think, was we went with a friend to her village to celebrate the Korean New Year, and it was my first time visiting her village, and the whole village was celebrating. There was all these games and parties, and it lasted for a few days, and everybody was happy and celebrating, and they let us join in all their games, and I got to participate in some of the running races, and it was very fun. And one of the games they played was they had teams try to climb up this bamboo pole that was covered in grease. And so they had to try to climb up it, but they kept on sliding down. And so I think that was a very unique game and something I found was very fun and interesting. Yeah, if I had to rate my experience, I would probably rate it a 9 because I enjoyed living there. And there were some hard things, like the electricity would go out, or there were many mosquitoes. And I did not like those things. But overall, I think it would be a 9 just because I enjoyed living there.
Cool.
I think absolutely I loved living there. I lived there for 7 years, and Myanmar is my home. So, yeah, it's familiar to me. I love the people, the culture, and just the life that I had there. I think in a lot of ways, Myanmar is more familiar to me than America.
I see.
Because I understand Myanmar better than I understand America. And so, if I had the option to go back, I would definitely go back just because it's my home, and I think I plan to live there all my life, so I would definitely go back if I had the chance.
All the very best.